What's going on, Gators? My name is Cory Bennett, and welcome to Interval Training 30. Today, a couple things that you're going to need with you are your water bottle and some open space in your room. We have a 6-exercise interval that's going to be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest, and we're going to perform 4 rounds of that. You don't have to remember all of that, but I'll guide you through as we make it through each exercise. For now, we're going to find some space in our room, and we're going to start our dynamic warm-up. We're going to do some simple exercises. We're going to guide you through it starting now. First thing we're going to do, pull your knee up to your chest. We're going to be doing alternating knee hugs here. So make sure that you're pulling your knee as close to your chest as you can. This is going to stretch out the back of our legs and help increase the mobility of our hips. We're going to continue alternating for a couple more seconds before we switch to our next exercise. We're going to switch in 3, 2, 1. Take a quick break. Next move is going to be a walking quad pull. So we're going to stand in place, pull your heel up to your behind, and we're going to alternate legs, trying to get your heel as close to your backside as much as possible. Through this, you want to make sure that your knee isn't bowing out to the side. You want it pointed straight down to the ground so that you're getting the best stretch of your quad muscle, which is the front of your thigh. We're going to keep alternating here. Sometimes you may not need to pull with both hands. You can pull with one if you need to counterbalance with your other arm. That's totally okay. But try your best to get that heel as close to your backside as possible. All right, we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Next move, alternating toe touch. So we're going to put one leg straight out in front, bend our opposite knee, and we're going to reach down to our toe with the opposite hand. Straighten out the other leg, reach to that toe. This exercise is going to stretch the back of our legs, our hamstring muscles. If you can't reach your toe, that's totally fine. Walk your hand down your lower leg. Try and get it as close to your ankle as possible. We have a couple more seconds here. Keep alternating. Get a couple more reps in. All right. Now let's face forward here. We're going to take our body, bring our arms out wide, and we're going to start the big body hug here. So open up wide, big body hugs. You may see what I'm doing here. I'm alternating my arms so that the top arm switches each time I go for the hug. Trying to get our upper body warmed up here a little bit. Movement in the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. Trying to make sure that we are prepped and ready for our actual exercises. From here, arms out to the side, we're going to rotate some upper body torso twists. Try and reach behind you if you possibly can. Give yourself a couple more twists. It really helps to try and picture that you're trying to reach behind your back. All right, and relax. That's going to end the warm-up. The first exercise that we're going to do is a squat variation. You have 2 options here. You can do a regular body weight squat where your feet are shoulder width apart, squatting down, or a jump squat where you tap in the middle and then jump right back out. We're going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start with the jump squats. But remember, if you want to dial this back a little bit, you can always go into regular body weight squats. And what you could do here is you can pull your arms out in front to keep sure that you are facing your chest up instead of tilting your body down. Another alternative here is to cross your arms over your shoulders, pointing your elbows forward. All right, we're done in 3, 2, 1, relax. Next move, we're going to do a walking inchworm. So what we're going to do is bend over at the hips, reach down to the ground, walk your hands out to a push-up position, and then walk yourself back up. Another way that you can do this if you can't walk out from your hips is to step your feet up from the push-up position and stand tall, and then step them back. So we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Walk out. Walk back in. Good. Walk out. Walk back in. And we're going to continue this going. You don't have to stand up tall after every single one. This is a large upper body exercise with a lot of core involvement here. So we're gonna be challenging our abdominals around our torso, and definitely a lot of intrinsic shoulder muscles while you're holding your upper body up on your hands. We're gonna be done in 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. So you're gonna find a spot now where you can get a wide stance here. We're gonna be doing what's called a lateral squat. So you're gonna shift your body weight to one leg and then transition to the other side. Ready? Begin. We are rotating from side to side. For most exercises here, I'll be giving a level 1 and a level 2 version that's a little bit more challenging. This would be the level 1 for this move. At 20 seconds, I'll be able to give you the next. Okay, we're halfway. So if you want to change this up a little bit, let's step out to the side. Big lateral lunge. Step out, step in, step out, step in. The thing that makes this a little bit more difficult is we are falling onto the leg that we're stepping out to. So this increases the level of impact. You may relax. Okay, so we did some lateral movements. Now we're gonna get a little bit more of a cardio burst here. So we're gonna be doing what's called an alternating split jump. So we're gonna start in this stance here, and we're gonna act like we're running in space. So this would be the level 1 to this move, and you can start right now. So we're shifting back and forth, and we're trying to get as many repetitions as we can in. This is a movement that we do for speed. We get a nice stride length here with every step that we take. And if you want to make this harder, you can start dropping down into a lunge, which will really increase the range of motion around your knees and your hips and make this significantly more challenging. All right, we have break in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last move. Actually, no, I'm sorry, we have 2 moves left. We have a similar move to the skater move, and that's gonna be a lateral hop. So we're hopping to one side and then shifting to the other. Back and forth. Again, for speed, in 3, 2, 1, begin. With this move, I like to stick the landing because it really allows me to focus on my balance and make sure that I'm strengthening the muscles around my ankles, knees, and hips. But if you want to take it up a notch, elevate that heart rate, we can increase the speed. You can see too, you can take different lengths that you're jumping out. So these will be really wide, or it can be short. 3, 2, 1, relax. Last one, we're gonna be on the ground. We're gonna be on our behinds, knees bent, palms supporting us behind. We're gonna be doing a crab position. We're gonna be alternating to tap our toes. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, begin. This is the last exercise in this round. We're gonna get an extra 40 seconds for a 1-minute break, and then we'll be able to move on to the top, starting from the beginning. Keep going here. If reaching for the toe starts to get a little bit too hard, start to reach for the knee, but still lift that leg up off the ground. This is a really good exercise for strengthening your shoulders, your back, your posterior, and your core. 3, 2, 1, and break. Now is the time to grab some water if you have it handy. Make sure you go ahead and get hydrated, because with your heart rate being elevated this amount of time, you're bound to be sweating as much as I am. We have 20 extra seconds before we get going with our next round. We're going right back to the squats, and then you get to choose body weight squats or jump squats. I'm gonna start with jump squats. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Jump squats. With the jump squats or the regular squats, Try and keep your feet about shoulder width apart, or maybe a little bit wider. And as you go to stand up, push through the soles of your feet, your heels and your big toe, while pushing your knees out. It's a lot going on for one single movement, but it's one of the most fundamental movements that our human body can do. We have 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, exercise number 2, do you remember? It's the inchworm. Okay, so find that position. We're walking out with our hands to push-up position and then walking them back in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. We're walking out, walking back up. Walk it out, walk it back up. Keep going. This one gets tough. It's a real burner on the upper body, but I know you can do it. If you want to make this a little bit harder and you're doing this one, you can walk your hands out really far above your head. That'll put a little bit more stretch on your abdominals, make it harder for your hands to hold your body up, which will ultimately strengthen you. We got rest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's exercise number 2. Number 3, what is it? We have the lateral squat here. So shifting from side to side or lunging from side to side. I'm gonna start with the lateral squat, get in your wide stance position. 3, 2, 1, go. Something that people commonly do a little wrong on this move is they'll shift their shoulders so they're facing this way. Try and keep your shoulders staying square in front of you. Here we go. Keep going. All right, we're halfway there. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's make it harder. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. A lot of lateral movement here. We're really trying to challenge our single leg muscles for the leg that's stepping out, while the leg that remains straight is supporting us. 3, 2, 1, relax. Great, so now we're moving on. Here's our cardio burst. We have the alternating split jumps, then the lateral hops, then the crab position. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're jumping. Remember, this is for speed. We want to be able to get as many repetitions of the hops in as possible. This is going to help us elevate that heart rate and keep the intensity high. Keep going. Halfway there, we're going to switch it up, make it a little bit harder. All right, ready? We're going to jump into these deeper split squats now. Ready? And go. There we go. Make it harder. These will be challenging, and you won't get as many reps in. 3, 2, 1, relax. I didn't finish that rep, but I will next round. We have the lateral hops, side to side, long bounds or short bounds. Your choice. You get to pick your intensity here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll see here, when I swing my arms, it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Remember to stick the landing, get your body gathered over top, control your center of gravity. We have 20 seconds left in this round. Keep going. Stick each landing. Make sure that it's nice and rhythmic. We're inside 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We're down on the ground now. Crab position. Remember here, you're gonna be up, touching the toe, or touching the knee. Your choice, your challenge. 3, 2, 1, begin. Alternate each leg. I would assume this is common sense, but make sure your hand is planted on the ground before you reach for that foot. I almost didn't. My arm would have buckled on me. That's never fun. But keep going. Remember, if the toes start getting too much, start to tap for the knee and lift that leg. Everyone's different in how we adapt to these moves, so whichever one's best for you, that's the move you choose. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. So we have 20 seconds of rest here, followed by our extra 20 seconds of rest for water. Now's the time to grab that water bottle. We have 2 rounds left. Keep it up. If you're breathing like me, it's a good workout. And we're trying to make sure that you get a good workout too. We have 10 seconds. We're back to the top with our squats. Remember, standard body weight or the jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. I'm starting with jump squats. Make sure that when you jump in, it's not a jump in, then a jump out. It's a quick tap, and that you're right back down into the bottom of the move. We're at 20 seconds. I'm gonna switch it to regular body weight squats here. With the squat, you can point your toes out just a little bit. Think of like 45 degrees if you're looking at a 90-degree angle. That's decent enough to allow your knees and your hips to track over the toes. We're done in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Exercise number 2. Do we remember? That's right. Inchworms. Back in this position, we're gonna walk it out from our hands, walk them back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Walking them out, walk them back in, walk them out. And remember, if you end here, walk your hands out just a little bit further for some more challenge. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We're already halfway there. See how many reps of this you can get before our 40 seconds is done. Walk it out further. We're inside 15. Keep going. This is getting tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 20 seconds of rest. Oh man, sweat's dripping. You know that's a good sign. Remember to get into your split position now for our lateral squats, and then we can go into the lateral lunges in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, shoulders face forward. Make sure that your body stays square. Keep going, keep going. At halfway, we'll switch it up. All right, stand tall, step it out, and back in. Step it out and back in. I'm going pretty deep on these moves, but you definitely don't have to do that. If you want to do like a quarter move, and that's what works for you, that's okay. We're done in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, lateral lunges leads into what? Lateral hops. Let's get ready in 10. Catch your breath here. You're gonna need it. 3, 2, 1, and begin. We're side to side. Try and stay low. If you wanna jump out, make them long. Make sure you're sticking the landing and hovering over that center of gravity of yours. We're halfway there. Let's take the speed up. Keep going, keep going. We got 10. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. 20 seconds. Guess where we're at? The end of the round. That means we're on the floor. crab position. And this is gonna finish out your what? Your third round. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise up, reach out. Here we go. Keep that butt off the ground. Make sure your arms are locked before you reach for the toe. And keep alternating. We're gonna try and do this unbroken. And if you've never heard of the term unbroken before, that means you wanna do it continuously without stopping until that timer goes off. We're inside 15 seconds. Keep going, don't stop until I count you down. We're going. 3, 2, 1, and that is the end of the third round. Water time. Grab your water bottle or whatever drink you have with you. Take a quick sip. Catch your breath and prep for that next round. We have 20 seconds before we get started. And we'll make sure that you're having a good workout here. Keep going. We're gonna start backward squats in 3, 2, 1, begin. Jumping in, jumping out. Here we go. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good work. Second exercise, inchworms. Last time you ever have to see that move. We're gonna go in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that spot, walk it out. Walk it back in, keep it going. Every step you stand out. Once you get to that push-up position, try and walk your hands just a little bit forward above your head and then walk it back in. Here we go. We're already halfway there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We got 20 seconds. Keep going. We're moving now to the lateral lunge. We're gonna get ready in 10 seconds. Get that wide stance position. Make sure it's nice and wide so that you get good balance over the foot that you're traveling to. Ready? Begin. Keep those shoulders square in front of you. This is the last round. Give it all you got. Make each one of these reps count as we make it to the end. Keep going. We're halfway there. Let's bring it together. Step out. Step back in. Step out. Here we go. Keep going. We have 10 seconds. Make sure those shoulders are staying pointed forward. Press into the whole bottom surface of your foot. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. So we just went from squats to inchworm to lateral lunge. Now we got to go into our skater hops here. So we're going in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're rotating here, trying to go for speed and for as many reps as you can. At halfway, we'll change it up so that you get a more intense move. All right, let's switch it right now. Make them lower. We're jumping into the split squat. We have 10 seconds. Keep it up. Stay with me because it's your last round. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. We have 2 more moves left. Lateral hops, crab position. We're gonna start in 10. And we're gonna keep it going all the way through unbroken. 3, 2, 1, hop. Reach out far. Reach out far. Here we go. In 5 seconds, we're gonna switch it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's make it faster. These don't have to be super far, but make them as fast as you can. Like you're running, roller skates, ice skates, whatever you're used to. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're on the ground now. Crab position. Get ready. We're gonna shorten up this rest. We're gonna finish this strong. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach for those toes. Remember, lock the arm out before we go for the reach. Boom. Each time. Keep going. This is our last move of the day. Then we got a cool down stretch, and we'll send you on to enjoy the rest of your day. Keep going. We're halfway there. Speed it up a little bit. Your core will thank you. 10 seconds. Keep going. Good work. You deserve a huge pat on the back. And break. Good. Let's stand up here. We're gonna bring our legs wide like we did with the lateral lunges, okay? We're gonna reach down to our leg here, pick a side, it doesn't matter which side. If you can't reach right to your toe right away, walk it down your leg and get as far down as your hand will let you. Hold this here for a couple seconds. Let's bring it up, back down to this side. Good. We're holding here. Couple more seconds. Great work. You'll notice that your breath rate's gonna start dropping a little bit. Let's go down the center. Try and reach with your hands if you can. This may look easy for me, but I got really long arms, so I'm kind of cheating. You try and get your knuckles, maybe your thumbs or your fingertips down to the ground. That's great. Let's bring it up top here. Stay in this position. Now we're gonna lunge to the side. The stretch is gonna come from the inner thigh here, so we're really reaching out. Couple more seconds, then we're switching over to this side. Go ahead. You can use this elbow to rest on the top of your thigh here. Good. Let's come down to a half kneeling position. So we're on the ground like so. This is a lunge. And I want you to try and grab your heel up to your butt here. You may need something to hold on to, like a chair or a couch maybe. But this is a good move to really stretch out the front of your quad, your hip flexor, muscles that get very tight when we sit for long periods of time. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Good. We're holding this for a couple more seconds. And relax. That's going to bring us to the end of today's workout. Again, thank you for coming to Interval Training 30. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.